Hey guys, welcome back to FACEIT TV. We are here with the grand final between Rapha and DaHanG. Who would have thought it? Who would have predicted this? No one. It's crazy, but it's happened. I think they're on furious heights right now.
Yeah, they're on furious heights.
I am furiously ready to get underway with this game.
And you know, just to get your remembrance back, last time Rapha won 3-0 in a very, very quick sweep. But let's see, T7, first map of the best of 5, Rapha DaHanG on T7. Let's have a look. Rapha having spawn on the Mega Health. Oh, this is not such a good spawn for DaHanG. He's going straight away for the red armor. Takes a lot of damage. He may just get the shaft. Go over to the Ala Yellow and stack up a bit. Meanwhile, Rapha having the advantage of this side of the map. And let's see if Rapha can actually get a pot shot up here. But good nade spam, you know, allowing Rapha not to push in too quickly. But it's all going to be without the next red armor. Rapha quickly grabbing that shaft before he actually is going to go in there. Trying to see where DaHanG is, and Rapha, you know, still opting to do positional damage. And Rapha, DaHanG just jumped over the red. That was really peculiar.
One rail, no more. But he did enough. Enough was done by Rapha, and he gets to the Mega Ender yellow as well to back it up. So now he wants to try and sneak into the red position, see if he can catch DaHanG. Because DaHanG right now doesn't want to, there's no reason for him to be in Mega.
Nope.
None at all. So Rapha's trying to move into this area where he suspects DaHanG should be. With red coming up soon, he wants to get a good position onto it, moving steadily and steadily forwards to get that position, and he picks up the red. DaHanG is above him, spots him, doesn't want to drop onto him.
At the same time, Rapha was going up, DaHanG was dropping down, but DaHanG is hitting a rail and is actually doing some great shaft damage here. Moving onto the Mega, pushing away Rapha onto the lower corridor, actually hitting the rail. However, Rapha having the benefit of going back to that Mega Health Blitz. All gonna be about that next red armor here. And DaHanG definitely looks in a good position to grab it. But he definitely doesn't want to take too much damage. Oh, great rail in return. Finally, DaHanG can take the red armor that he's so hard to fought for.
That is for sure. So, DaHanG, 180 armor, 100 health. Let's get Rapha. Only the 60 armor. He's going to pick up a 50. Red's up on the spot. DaHanG's not there. So that's
he has to be very, very, very quick on the Mega Health.
Okay.
He's too late.
Okay. Yeah, Rapha's got a good position to delay DaHanG, but DaHanG's actually coming from below. So this is the interesting thing. Had DaHanG come in from above, Rapha stops him, gets red. However, Rapha, 2 rails, great stuff there. But like I was going to say, and if he goes below, Rapha has to hit the rails. It's worse if DaHanG goes low, but he did connect the rails. So Rapha's now in a great position, an even position to challenge Mega now. That's what he's going to try to do. And he's got even a high position over this rail. So DaHanG is now in a lot of trouble because Mega's come up in 5. Rapha delayed him quite a lot. And look at Rapha's position on Mega. Boom. Mega. Picked up. Easy. That really, if you break it down, was an amazing series of plays from Rapha, and DaHanG getting caught by it.
Definitely. And Rapha's next plan is probably going to be really bully away DaHanG off the next red. And this would mean that for Han, it can only go down here. Rapha, you know, he has been doing that before, very, very early on the red armor, and just trying to figure out where actually DaHanG is standing, so he knows that he, you know, is not taking unnecessary damage. But Rapha really, really patient on the red armor pickup there, going back, looking for damage onto DaHanG. 2 seconds to the Mega Health, and DaHanG might be out of position here. Yeah. And even if he takes it, he can be lucky to not have received any rail from Rapha.
That is for certain. And it's really just a question of when will the frag happen? When will the frag happen? That's what we're wondering, because he's got to engineer a situation. Sure, he engineered a way back into a kind of situation where he's got a good stack. And right here, he's going to try with the grenades, see if he can delay or catch DaHanG. Nothing really going to bite there. it's just really this situation where how do we catch one another? And there they find each other. DaHanG with a good engagement. Rapha getting caught out a bit, and DaHanG going straight for it, and he just destroys Rapha. Actually, completely obliterated there. That was a massive win for DaHanG as he now picks up the red armor. And now after this and that one frag lead, everything changes for Rapha, because before it was a situation where it's kind of a stalemate, both players, neither of them with any frags. Now Rapha's playing from behind, stack-wise and on the scoreboard, so the urgency is there for Rapha, and I am very curious how he is going to plan to get back in the game.
Yeah, 1-0 after 4 minutes. This is a very, very low scoring game here. Both players know what's at stake here. DaHanG moving over to the Mega Health, having full control over the major items is going to be really hard for Rapha. He probably is, going to try to get good positioning at the grenade launcher and figuring out where DaHanG is going to attack from. Yeah, there he is, already waiting patiently for DaHanG. DaHanG knows it. Red armor next. But DaHanG still waiting for Rapha to peek into that room so he can deal out some damage, but it wasn't really enough for him actually. So he's still looking for Rapha here in unconventional positioning right before the Mega Health is Mega Health is spawning.
Definitely, DaHanG is really loving his position. The thing is though, one frag isn't secure by any means of the imagination. It's stretch of the imagination, and DaHanG is comfortable with that massive stack lead. And look, he finds Rapha again and again, but Rapha with defensive prowess manages to deal so much damage. But DaHanG, he gets the frag, gets the rail off the spawn. But the thing is that Rapha, he knows how low DaHanG is, but look at the plasma.
Sick. Who takes the plasma in that situation?
DaHanG.
80% of the people would probably would have taken a shaft, but just great play.
Yeah, really nice. I think shaft makes the most sense for sure. But anyways, DaHanG
just shows a lot of confidence from DaHanG's play. But finally, he's going down 3-1. Rapha, but having both items on the spot here, and I think
great rail.
I think Rapha should have went to the red armor, to be honest.
Straight in the arse of DaHanG.
And then move over to yellow. But yeah, looks like maybe he will be able to deny both yellows. So this is no, DaHanG was really quick reading the situation. So I don't like that Rapha was going to the mega in that situation.
Yeah, but at the moment he's also going to drop for this red. I don't know if I like dropping that down there as well. And DaHanG is coming in for the kill, but Rapha does escape with his life. And you don't always get the luxury to escape when you've made like a misplay with your life.
Oh, DaHanG is really quick on the aggression here. It's trying to bully away Rapha. Rapha looking for the quick rail angle, and DaHanG is really aggressive on these items, really quick on them as well. And yeah, Rapha definitely having a hard start on this map today.
Yeah, that's for certain. It is map 1 of the grand finals between DaHanG and Rapha. Last time Rapha did an easy 3-0 sweep of DaHanG. The time before it was a very laboured 3-2 for Rapha. But is this DaHanG's time? DaHanG pushing himself into the mega room. Doesn't spot a Rapha. Rapha is in fact at the rail yellow and the red side. Both the mega and red are synced. This is a problem for DaHanG, who is in control.
Rapha running out of rockets, he can't stay in there. DaHanG going in aggressive, chasing him off to the other side.
Ass again.
Now red armor and mega health up, and Rapha, well, he can be happy that DaHanG wasn't too aggressive on the push, but I still think 2 frags is definitely possible for Rapha. If he gets this yellow and if he gets good positioning on the next red armor, he can definitely do this.
Yeah, definitely, and I would agree completely. Great. And it's going to be very hard though for Rapha, because he keeps taking rails in the derriere from DaHanG. Oh, I don't know why French happened there, but it did.
The accents today.
I know. It wasn't even proper. It wasn't even a French accent. It was a French word with a weird accent. But there comes Rapha with the grenades. He wants to pressure this mega. It's a classic situation. Mega up on the spot. DaHanG Rapha gonna take the teleporter. Oh, and the missed rail from DaHanG. A quick hop onto the mega wins it for Rapha. And actually, DaHanG wasn't able to execute well in that situation in the room. And Rapha's execution was definitely much superior, and he gets the mega. And look at this position on damage and the red. Rapha is in business finally now.
Rapha is in business, actually making a rocket jump up, expecting DaHanG to look for the railgun angle. And I like that that DaHanG actually was staying there, spamming some rockets, so Rapha couldn't really look for the easy railgun angle in the railgun room. So really, showing.
DaHanG's setting a trap.
That's not enough.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. But
And Rapha's against the clock, man.
DaHanG may get the... Yeah, he just got the red armor. Rapha wasn't quick enough.
That is 1 minute left for Rapha to try and get 2 frags. He just needs the 1 frag. He's playing for that 1 frag and then a quick conversion off the spawn. And that's really how he's thinking about it. And DaHanG knows... DaHanG doesn't care about items at the moment. He's just trying to play the traps. And great rocket defense from DaHanG. But great
jumping against the wall, taking too much damage in the process. DaHanG
gonna be clutch.
Oh, so close. The rockets are really strong by DaHanG, and he gets away.
No rail switch in time.
Taking the red armor, getting away.
And Rapha has to read what is DaHanG going to do. DaHanG is going to kind of be in the kind of double back position, back at the railgun area now. And it's a really popular one. Here comes Rapha up the stairs, straight onto DaHanG. This is the moment. He hits one rail. He's going to jump and hit another. There he goes with the LG, but it is a mutual frag. And that is going to be 20 seconds now for Rapha to get 2. And I don't think it's going to happen.
DaHanG just has to wait here. He has to wait for, you know, Rapha to make the move. Rapha is probably reading the situation and knows that DaHanG is hiding. But yeah, it's always hard to figure out when you don't make a noise. And there's finally Rapha is finding him, chasing him down to the ground. But 4-2 first map. Wow, what a match.
Yeah, really nice match from DaHanG. He takes the first map already, an improvement of last week for DaHanG, and he's definitely in better shape. And Rapha's good shape is pretty good too. So the rest of the maps are going to be pretty damn exciting, I should think.
Yeah, yeah. And I like, you know, DaHanG hasn't really shown any sign of frustration today.
No, not so far.
No, not so far. He probably is really happy with the setup and the way he plays, and yeah. But at the same time, you know, there's always the argument about which map DaHanG is better on in comparison to Rapha, and these two are so equal. I think on T7,
yeah.
But on I think on DM6, Rapha usually has the edge.
That's definitely true. Rapha is one who is he's in touch with the classics, really in touch with the classic maps, despite the fact that he wasn't necessarily around in the old days, but as much, you know, or isn't as much prominence as someone like Cooler, for example, or 04. But Rapha nonetheless. The trap with the plasma, that was a risk. Was it a risk worth taking? I question that heavily.
I think Rapha didn't know that DaHanG was nearby to hear not the red armor being picked up, and that DaHanG was just so quick in his reaction. You know, he just heard, okay, it wasn't picked up. Rapha is gonna go for the plasma gun instead, and just perfect play by DaHanG, and he's definitely gonna get rewarded with that.
This form from DaHanG is looking incredible.
Yeah. Today he really seems to be on top of his game, and
yeah,
like we said last week, and in general, I think Rapha has been, you know, the better guy on the DM6, but right now DaHanG is outplaying Rapha, you know, being one step ahead, just making it look easy in the first minute. But let's see what's gonna happen next.
And the thing is that it doesn't matter what Rapha does. If DaHanG is hitting all of his shots in these positions of in control, it's just on D6. It's incredibly difficult to deal with in the hands of a good player. That aim. Oh my! Wow. Look at these shots. It's just disgusting. These shots he's hitting right now. 406 rail, 66%. That is. Okay, he misses one there. Misses again. Commentator's curse coming in, but still he's in a brilliant position right here in the first minute and a half.
This is not good. He may be a bit too late here. But yeah, Rapha could have maybe, you know, done a bit more damage there, but this will really prolong his, you know.
Rapha's 20 HP, so
yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all the rails just really crippled him so badly earlier on, and that's why he didn't face it all there.
All right.
And Mega up for DaHanG, and there you go, picked up, and he's got to make sure that when he picks up red, it doesn't clash with the mega, so he's maintaining
DaHanG
position.
can be patient. He's you always
delay. Oh, I don't know. That's not enough. He needs a little bit more, but never mind. It's kind of the thing where it's actually really important against the top tier, because it's something that can very much exploit. We saw it with the Agent, in fact. The situation happened once in the entire game, once, and Agent took advantage of it.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, because I think it was against maybe Demon. Yeah, it was against Demon, I think, and Demon delayed every other time.
Yeah,
so
and you can see 3 seconds is enough for DaHanG to, you know, for the split. So Rapha was nowhere near. You will take another yellow. So
Rapha's a ghost right now.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
Oh, there he is.
Over at the yellow.
Haunting the yellow armor.
And Rapha is listening out for, DaHanG is listening out where Rapha is going, trying to get an extra pot shot on, but he can't really connect and probably doesn't want to jump down just yet. Red armor up next, and he will have to bet very, very fast on the Mega. And he's taken a detour.
Yeah, and the Mega pickup goes to Rapha, who now has before that rail. I mean, after the rail, he's got 160-70. That's how stacked Rapha is. How did he do it? He was a ghost. People need to basically ask him for his demo, and ask DaHanG for his demo, and look at how Rapha plays out of control. Because it's really hard, and look at this engagement, LG on LG, DaHanG with worse position. The quick switch from Rapha, the desperation switch is good, but he's got to make good of it again, and he doesn't. He misses rails back to back, and that is really devastating. But he does manage, luckily the Mega was spawning during this engagement, and Rapha is ready for a frag off the spawn, and there it is. 3 frags, still the deficit, but he has a chance at control. Rapha, this is basically his time now. This is his big opportunity.
Oh, rocket jumping up, trying to get.
It's a hard one actually.
Yeah,
it's not super easy.
Not that. Yeah, sure. But usually you just need one rocket jump, and then you can do the straight jump over to the rail.
It requires practice at least.
Yep, definitely, and it's very, very helpful. So you should always do that, you know, without an opponent, obviously.
And easy rockets for Rapha, or switching to the trusty LG, gets the frag, and DaHanG is denied. Yellow armor, oh my goodness.
Why is he jumping up there?
I do not know.
Wow, 3 impressive rails by Rapha. Now he seems to be on fire, trying to cut off DaHanG there, off the shaft, and yeah, this Rapha always having good positioning between the items, just so that DaHanG can't really, you know, go there and just take it rather easily.
To me, it's much scarier Rapha in control on this map than it is DaHanG, and DaHanG didn't get enough frags. You can really see that. Rapha already pulling back 2 in the time that it took DaHanG to take 3 in the lead. So yeah, it's looking great for Rapha here. But let's see what DaHanG can do to turn it around, because what happened for Rapha is that he managed to build up 150 armor, then stole a Mega, and somehow DaHanG never caught him on damage. And that I don't even know how it's possible that happens. I mean, can you hazard a guess how he could have, in out control position on DM6, managed to build like 150 armor and then a free Mega? How does that happen?
How does it happen
against DaHanG on control?
It just happens.
I don't know.
It's really tough. I mean, just playing with the yellows and you know, giving away positioning when you go for the shards, it's just really difficult. And you have to make sure that the time between the red and the Mega, you know, doesn't clash with the yellow, so that the player can actually get the red, rocket jump up, and then swiftly go to the yellow. So when that doesn't happen, you have to make sure that you take the yellow nearly at the same time as the red, so you don't run into, you know, that's kind of problem. But that requires a lot of, you know, awareness.
Yes, exactly.
How the opponent usually does take his routes and stuff.
And here you can see DaHanG, all he was planning to do was needs to dodge. All he was trying to do was get the Mega time, and he did get it. But he cannot afford to die and lose his weapons now. He cannot afford to do that. Absolutely paramount, he does not lose his weapons. It is one of the most difficult things on DM6 out of control to get back, because the weapons are very separated. Rel, LG and Rocket are incredibly far apart from one another on different levels entirely.
Definitely.
And the thing is, if you die, your opponent knows now. These are very likely ways for my opponent to
and the Mega Health still hasn't been taken up. If DaHanG is quickly, can actually get all the Mega Health before Rapha is there. But Rapha
he doesn't.
Wow.
Rapha must have got it. He's got 180 health still. He must have gotten it.
Yeah, he must have gotten it.
Ridiculous. That was so close.
Yeah, Rapha was going up the stairs, and DaHanG saw it and knew, okay, now I got the opportunity to go for the... Or he wanted to go center map, he probably assumed the Mega Health was already taken. Yeah. But Rapha was so quick there.
And it's a tie game, 3 minutes left. I love the risk from DaHanG. It was a nice risk. Unfortunately for him that it didn't pan out. And he does get damage there, but ultimately Mega spawns. The frag lead goes to Rapha. And I think DaHanG can even think this is over now because of the nature of the map. And the Mega red pickup here, the fact he doesn't have weapons, and the fact that Rapha still has everything. So this is very hard.
Rapha jumping up, exactly what we were talking about, trying to, you know, get that angle on the yellow, but that angle was too quick.
Brilliant read.
Yeah. But Rapha couldn't really capitalize on that. 5-4. But it's really DaHanG who has to do all the work. Oh, that was a good push.
Oh, I love that.
Let's see.
Mega red at the same time. This is an opportunity. Rapha has to miss it for DaHanG to make good of this opportunity, and he does. So this is looking great for Rapha, for DaHanG even, as far as getting back in the game is concerned.
Yeah, and he even is gonna finally get a rail. So
and he just needs rocket now, because you can really see like the thing about the weapons. Like it's taken DaHanG like a minute to get all the weapons, and he has to do it so methodically and meticulously, so carefully.
Yep.
And there we go. He's going to be on the red defense. Rapha coming from the left. Oh yeah! Oh, brilliant reaction rail as he picks up the red. This is massive. DaHanG might come back and do this. Yeah. This is so. And the mega spawning. Okay, maybe he doesn't know the time. Oh, he does. But he's too late. And Rapha picks it up.
DaHanG probably went over to the yellow, saw that it was not taken, then immediately realized, okay, I have to go to the mega.
Yeah.
Because it's probably up next.
This could be it. Oh, he switches to rockets.
Be a kill.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this engagement, but Rapha definitely coming out on top there, and all he has to do is survive another 50 seconds, and DaHanG has to find him. And of course, there's your advantage. Weapon advantage. Railgun hits even the shots.
Yep.
And the mega. Oh, that was close. That was close. Good game call by DaHanG. So that means it's one map apiece, one for DaHanG, Furious Heights, and Campgrounds going to Rapha. And after the start that DaHanG had, I've got to say he's going to be disappointed. He didn't, what's the word? Extract more
out of
from his control at the start. He had a brilliant start with incredible momentum, hitting everything at the start. But Rapha was again, he was a ghost, and I really stress, like, if you want to learn how to like play out control on this map, just get Rapha's demo, ask him for the demo, get DaHanG's demo, like load up 2 Quakes somehow, and I don't know if it's possible to do that, but load up 2 Quakes and get them both, slap them both together.
Yeah, that's a great way of analysis, definitely.
And see how is it that Rapha's, like, break it down every time DaHanG chooses to go somewhere after an item when he's supposed to be hunting. Watch how Rapha reacts and imagine what Rapha knows. Look, so you can see what Rapha knows.
Yep.
So that's really good stuff to figure that out, because it's so hard. It's really hard to become a ghost, and he became a ghost. But moving to the third map, Toxicity, and it's going to be Rapha and DaHanG now, which play on this map. And I don't know why I said Rapha and DaHanG, because it's their grand final. It's like, oh, it's Eshi's going to play now, because I said your name before.
Yeah.
I think it's the tiredness.
Actually, I haven't been here. I have been here for almost 2 days, and I haven't played Quake.
Yeah. But it's funny. I don't know if you've experienced this yet.
Yeah.
But what I did there, I realized now, I do this sometimes, is that when you're like casting for so long, you get so used to just talking.
Yeah.
And sometimes
it's an auto mode.
Yeah. you just say stuff. And it's like, wait a second.
Man.
What did I just say?
When I went upstairs to take to pee, I was like going up the stairs and was like, oh yeah, good workout, you can do it. It's like after a while it just happens automatically.
Yeah. I remember also there's a situation where I made a really huge mistake as far as I was like commentating one pop and thinking it was someone else and like a comeback or something. Yeah. And I remember I was actually thinking about something else in my life completely differently, and I was talking at the same time, and then afterwards I was like, I didn't even know I could do that.
You might be one of these people that actually might do that quite often. I have a feeling, because you talk a lot.
I know. It's
you
ridiculous.
Talk a lot, even offline.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Anyway, Toxicity is the third map. I think last time Rapha put an incredible beat down on DaHanG before, crazy. And he is known sometimes to play kind of perfect games, because his positioning is so sick on this map. And this map, sure, it's a lot of execution with shots, but Rapha's all about knowing exactly how to set shots up. That's why he's so good.
But also Rapha surely respects DaHanG on this map, and he knows how strong he is. And he said in an interview that DaHanG is probably among the best players on this map at the moment.
It is definitely not surprising. DaHanG has all the right skill sets. I mean, he's pretty damn good. He's pretty damn good. So what do you make of the start?
He's also a very good CTF player, by the way. He's not only a dual player, so he's quite versatile in his skill set. Anyway, 2 rockets hit.
That surely wins the mega situation for DaHanG, but Rapha going to jump for it. He does pick it up, but can DaHanG punish on the exit? Can DaHanG punish on the exit? There comes Rapha straight out, and he does survive. It is an even stack situation for both players. Incredibly even start in the first minute. The red armor is spawning, and that's going to be Rapha's though. And Rapha has, I think, the weapon advantage. No, even Steven. Apart from 50 armor deficit, DaHanG can easily remedy that with a quick rocket.
Yeah, DaHanG here looking in the center of the map, just trying to get a good shot off onto Rapha. But Mega Health is next up, and DaHanG is surely out of positioning. DaHanG right now is just listening to the sound cues. Really wants to push Rapha away. He wants him to take the Mega Health so that he can securely take the red, and that's exactly what he's doing. Rapha now has to hit the shot. He actually hits the shot. Now can Rapha can take the Mega Health and wait a bit over at the yellow side. Oh, two raids hit. This is a sign for DaHanG, and he hits the third and the fourth.
Brilliant.
1-0.
Adjective. And another one off the spawn. That was really incredible there from DaHanG. I mean, those kinds of shots. I mean, you can't really ask for better than that. And I mean, moving into the next Mega, he's going to be using this weapon advantage to really try and win that one. It's coming up now. Here he goes. Rapha's on the spot though. Oh no, DaHanG doesn't really capitalize. He kind of like fumbles because of Rapha's rocket, a bit because he's a bit too late and stuff. Yeah. And that's going to really play to Rapha's favor come this red armor. Rapha's got a better position, and he drops for it.
Oh, this is really bad. If DaHanG stays here for the chef, he's not really going to get the better out of it, and he's falling down. And Rapha.
Oh no! In the acid, Rapha goes.
And Rapha not really happy, and full rocket off spawn. Rapha going in aggressive with the rockets, trying to connect. DaHanG has to be really careful now here, using the grade, stepping back a bit, now taking the Mega Health, moving quickly over to the Mega Health. Rapha can't really show himself right now. He probably has nothing. Ouch. And he shows himself, receives a rail, goes down, spawns at the yellow, and still not going to be able to actually pick that yellow up. This is really, really bad for him, because now DaHanG has got all the items under control and just cycles them perfectly.
You know, it's interesting because, you know, one of the factors that can really affect the player's mental state is the fact that the other player is playing really, really, really well. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. Like, if they're hitting 100% of their shots, there's nothing you can do about it. No. And it's like, but it's still really easy to feel like you're losing and like get bad emotions from it, when really you should just be like, just playing it cool, playing it for situation. It's like that situation in Good Will Hunting. Have you seen that movie? Where it's like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
No, it's true. It's true.
It's not your fault.
It's like Strength vs Rapha on Toxicity as well, where Rapha was like hitting 80% rail. That's something you can't, you know, take into your game. You can't assume that the player is just hitting that crazy of rail. And when he does, you can't do anything. Just sometimes happening. Even if you dodge, even if you have the feeling you have got the best dodge today, and you're just gonna get raped. That just happens sometimes.
Exactly. And exactly. There's sometimes nothing you can do, and you got to give in to that fact. Give into it. yeah.
If it's the best of 3, it's fine, because there are more maps you can actually, you know, feel the rhythm back, get the control back, get the mental game, you know, working for you again.
And everyone experiences it from time to time. That the moments of perfection, series of perfection. It's rare that you get it going for an entire game, but DaHanG right now definitely has been doing really well, but it's ended now. His period of dominance has ended. Rapha's built 170, 140 for his stack, all the weapons to play with, and the red is coming up, as well as the Mega. So it's all about a battle of positioning, and you can see Rapha goes for the standard positioning in this situation, but the plasma is insane from DaHanG. It does so much damage. At least Rapha can say, I left and hit a rail.
Yeah, the exit rail was really important, and DaHanG very quickly on the yellow grab here, and I think oh god, the full rocket. Rapha is gonna go down here.
No, maybe not.
7
one
HP.
cell, one more cell of mining gun would have been enough to do it, and Rapha definitely would have been quite frustrated had he lost that fight.
Yeah,
because he needs this. He's halfway into the game now. He's halfway in and he needs it. And there is the Mega spawning, and he hits the rail. This is looking incredibly good for Rapha. Now he's got all the position, and he's got the big items, and now it's hunting time.
Yeah, I love that Rapha was going for another shot before taking the Mega Health, just showing that he has to spring in a step. He needs to step up his game. He needs to be fast with the frags, and DaHanG hitting some really good defensive rockets. Rapha cannot challenge anymore, but
brilliant movement.
This is the best DaHanG could have hoped for. Just denying that, you know, denying the red armor, and now Rapha is not such, you know, not as strong as he could have been.
I I really love how Rapha was leaving up the reds and actually moving around really freely. It's you see people baiting red, but you don't see them doing it quite like that typically. And I really enjoy how he did that. And I think he got a bit unlucky in the fact that he couldn't catch DaHanG, but it really is very wonderful moves from Rapha. You can definitely get caught really badly by that. And Rapha maybe DaHanG has knows that Rapha likes to do that kind of thing. But here we go. DaHanG does catch Rapha does catch DaHanG there, and some defensive rockets will repel Rapha, but still he's not done yet, and he's still in a great position. And I love the rocket jump there, and the spam rocket also very good stuff. Rapha has to get back in time for Mega, and there is DaHanG, and again Rapha right on time. Misses the rail though, but he's in the right positions. This is what it's about with Rapha. He's always in the right spots, almost always.
Yeah, definitely. Now Rapha has a problem of receiving a bit too much damage because he had the ray gun out, but the fight still lasts. Rapha wants to win, he wants to get this frag. He might run out of LG, but switches over to the railgun and just finishes this frag. 5 more frags, 3.5 minutes to go. This is definitely doable by Rapha here.
That's most certainly very true. 5 frags, and already he's been playing so well. In fact, it's another thing to consider, because how is DaHanG actually managing to hold on against this? Yeah, I just don't know. To be honest,
that's all right. But yeah, like you said, I mean, when DaHanG was playing in control, he was just so much better, and his plasma gun is also extremely strong. And even though he's behind the crate, he's doing so much damage. 20 HP for Rapha. He can't do anything. He's not receiving the rail. And he can be so lucky that 25 HP are there. He still received the rail and all the items.
The rockets save him.
So sick.
That was very, very, very critical. You can see, actually, I saw like a twinge of Rapha going like, he was so calm all the time in the control. You can see him moving and aim, super calm. And all of a sudden when he's at that LG yellow and he sees that he's like railable and DaHanG's like coming onto me, he's like, oh my god. And he like kind of misses the flip rail.
With the plasma gun. Again, he always predicts the plasma. I mean, he's not shooting when you take the teleporter, but he's shooting before you take the teleporter, and that way you actually receive a lot more damage than actually would if you just, you know, where to shoot. Yeah. And this is such a great move. There's just such good prediction by DaHanG, and Rapha is dropping down. Mutual rocket plasma kill, or no, a self kill by Rapha, and DaHanG went down.
And Rapha did get the spawn at the red, which is I'd say in some senses better because he has every weapon now. But the thing is that Mega is positionally taken by DaHanG, and the rockets are fantastic. DaHanG gets in finally, and Rapha was such a terrible spot there. And it looks like DaHanG is going to take this home. He's going to bring Toxicity home. And you know what? I think Rapha played an amazing game. I think there's so much to learn from Rapha's point of view. But today, DaHanG on Toxicity, he just played. He's like so good.
Yeah, he's just so quick. I mean, I just love the way he uses plasma, even now. And the rail switch is insane too. But I think DaHanG definitely showed once again that he's the man on Toxicity.
And that's going to be.
It would be good to see statistics now on how many maps DaHanG won on Toxicity against Rapha. So that would be really interesting. That may be something that you could, you know, look into next week when they hopefully are facing each other again, because it definitely looks like Rapha still has to find a way into DaHanG's game. Although you said, you know, he played really good. He had some, you know, composure and played very calm in these tense situations, but still it wasn't enough to get through that. DaHanG play.
Yeah, for sure. It's quite phenomenal, really. And moving on to Lost World, we saw DaHanG play against 0-4 here. And we saw Rapha play against Chance, and I think I don't know who to give the edge here. Do you?
Fight.
You want to say Rapha?
I don't really can't tell, to be honest.
And DaHanG definitely getting the edge on the machine gun. It's like Call of Duty or something. Just I don't know.
Yeah. But you know, there's sometimes the first few minutes on DM30 can be very crazy, but right now it really just thinks that DaHanG is getting all the things that you want to. It's just all falling into his lap, and Rapha even going very aggressively off spawn here, and well, the only thing that DaHanG needs right now is a shaft.
I think that was one of those situations again where it's like you have to just accept that you're really, really behind now, because like there's no way Rapha, like if DaHanG is playing optimally, he's always rocket jumping up there.
Yeah.
Like in fact every player will be. It's like
great
really
dodging.
Oh my god, the rocket hit him.
Yeah.
Oh my good god.
But DaHanG getting the better spawn. maybe Rapha can maybe Rapha can actually get on the red, but there would be too much damage on the exit probably.
Yeah, it's tough. Position is so much more valuable sometimes. But yeah, it's yeah.
Better spawn for DaHanG.
Yeah, for sure. 2-0. Rapha needs to basically calm things down again. It's got to be like you gotta realize your position and be like accept things. Okay, this is how it is. I've got to make sure that I don't take damage. I've got to build up and so on. Go with the game plan out of control. That's my situation now. And Rapha's going to go with that. He needs to get the mega time. He needs to get the yellows. Oh, he sneaks in a red. Brilliant. That's another one of the options you do have sometimes, sneaking in the red. And he's going to get on the mega positioning too. Picks up mega. And all of a sudden, DaHanG is like, what?
What just happened?
I'm at red now. Where's red?
Yeah.
It's like big question mark over his head as Rapha just takes the map back. And I wonder if DaHanG realizes quite the stack of Rapha, because Rapha is scary.
Oh, full rocket.
How does he do this? He's an animal.
Yeah, DaHanG
and not
still
the kind
remaining,
that you'd be
still
friends
remaining
with.
position. Oh yeah. Anyway, mega health up next, and you're just totally confusing me with your commentary, but it's always great.
Yeah. Confusion for everyone. And Rapha, I don't know if he really likes how how that exchange went, because DaHanG got away and Rapha's in a position where he should be fragging, and I'm surprised that DaHanG got himself onto that. But Rapha with a quick rocket jump, DaHanG at the lightning gun. Will Rapha catch him? Not just yet. DaHanG is over at the shards, so I'm going to check out where Rapha is. He's open map on mid-level. So DaHanG obviously playing this super plus back game, and Rapha really doesn't know exactly his position just yet.
The problem that DaHanG might have now is losing out on the item timings. This is what is positioning, you know, the disadvantage he has right now. And
Rapha just took both yellows.
Rapha actually,
and then red.
Yeah. Okay, now DaHanG has got the red timing, but does he have the mega health timing? Will he be able to challenge for it?
This is really interesting. I feel like Rapha should just leave up mega and just set a trap for red, because it's hard. But there we go.
Oh my God, Rapha can't get out. Can he get out of this? He's receiving too many rails, and now Rapha going straight forward.
Oh
and
man,
this should not have went into DaHanG's favor. Definitely.
Oh, just before the 50. What a godsend for Rapha. That spawn right there, because had it. Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
So crazy.
Rapha was probably ready to rage, but he actually ended up netting a frag in all of this horrible craziness. Like, he netted a frag, up the jump pad he goes. Oh, DaHanG gets him, and Rapha is annoyed. He's frustrated. This is not a good situation for Rapha. It's still 2 frags though. He needs to maintain his mental composure. This is probably the hardest part of being a top level player, the mental game.
Yeah, exactly. And just these situations where you think, you know what, he shouldn't be able to do that, and then you just, okay, he just did that. How did that happen? He should not be able to do so, and then you just, okay, I have to approach it a bit differently, and Rapha is going in very aggressively, but not enough damage output for him. Rapha, DaHanG obviously having the boost of the mega health in mid-fight there, giving him a slight advantage in that fight.
Definitely. So it's strange. It's not even the halfway mark yet, but I feel like the game's been going on for a very long time between these two.
Probably because you're tired.
That's quite distinctly possible. Yeah. And DaHanG picks up the red armor here, but it feels like both of these players have been taking all the decisions so slow, and all the fights seem so considered and deliberate, except for one of the chaotic ones. But DaHanG, after taking the mega, is really in a great position to defend himself and just. I mean, would you like him to try to find frag? Do you want to just keep running big items? Like, let's say, take everything but 1 yellow, which is pretty easy to do. It's hard to take both yellows and everything else. But take everything but 1 yellow and just do a little bit of damage if you see Rapha, and that's it.
Yeah, I think DaHanG knows that he can't really, you know, give up his grip on the map. Like, you know, play easy on DaHanG, so play easy on Rapha. So he constantly has to challenge Rapha. Because Rapha, you know, he reaches a situation where he just swipes down and takes a red armor off your feet. But right now we're having a really close fight here. DaHanG taking the 50 HP in mid-fight, and the last plasma bullet there just hit when he was fading away. Such nice weapon usage.
Mad love to the 50. I mean, that was it. That was what decided the fight.
That would be a nice T-shirt, actually.
Yeah.
You know, like mad love for the 50. I would buy that T-shirt too. Totally.
Oh man, DaHanG, this is his match point.
Yeah.
This could be over for us after this, in our casting of today. It's an amazing fought. Because DaHanG is in a position to win the game, but Rapha catches him. Oh, and he gets him with the pin.
He's going in even, such, you know, that's just experience, you know. There's so much experience that you know that you can actually jump in and even, you know, boost it up. Yeah. That really requires so much experience, so actually being able to do that, because you need to have, you know, had this moment sort of before to know that I actually could pull this off. And 4 frags, and
Rapha, like,
I guess
himself to actually take health points here because he knows DaHanG is hurting.
Yeah,
and this is so doable for Rapha. Rocket jump, and DaHanG hears it, places a rocket. You can see the defensive player DaHanG as he tries to defend. Rapha is coming on to DaHanG. There is the LG, but can he get around the corner? Oh god, the defensive rockets, but
finally he gets the kill.
And that's going to be the 50 to save his life. No, 50.
Oh, so close.
It's 50 saving.
I saw bullshit coming.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's your bullshit. And there's Rapha's chances. Are they gone? 4 frags, 2.5 minutes. Let's have more bullshit. Let's go.
Let's go, DaHanG. You can do it.
Amazing.
Counting on you, lad.
And here comes again. This is just the spot for defending out of when you're in the lead and there's not much time left. But you know, it's not like 1 minute left, so DaHanG's going to move out of that spot, try to take some items, and make Rapha's life harder. Rapha does have the mega pickup. He's going to get this yellow as well, and Rapha has to go in. He's got to go in.
He's got to go in, and now DaHanG's perfect positioning. He's got 3 options here, going actually back. Rapha just took the mega health, and now DaHanG just spotted him, can easily take the mega. If Rapha had decided to rocket jump up.
Let's switch to Rapha.
Yeah, let's switch to Rapha. Let's see what we can do. He has got a really nice deck. 200, 2 minutes left.
It's all about this.
Quick jump up.
It's all about this. The grand final moment for Rapha. Takes a direct rocket first. Cannot be deterred. Cannot feel bad about this. He's got to go in and find DaHanG. But first he's going to restack up. He's still got a little bit of time. But the thing is that it's only 90 seconds now. It's just getting worse and worse and worse.
And Rapha has to rocket jump up. Do something, you know, catch DaHanG off guard. You just heard him around the corner, but he's receiving 1 rocket straight in the face. There's going to be the deciding fight here. Only 1 HP left for Rapha. 25 HP bubble are up for him, but DaHanG can just move over to the red, take it, and
that's it. Good games called by Rapha, and DaHanG wins.
Wow.
He is your champion of this week's North American Sunday Cup. Well played to DaHanG and, of course, Rapha as well for getting so far. And all the other players, I mean, we had close matches and good performances from many players today. Of course, another congratulations to go up to Demon once again. And also Low Fly yesterday for wonderful performances. Wonderful performances from Quakers from around the globe.
Action, yep, definitely.
So I guess... Okay, first thing I'll say is, you know, if you guys have been enjoying this, remember to support us. Visit FACEIT.com, and of course you can, you know, play in all the points tournaments and win those awesome prizes or redeem the points with your account on the FACEIT store on FACEIT.com, and you can go and register, check out everything. You can get Razer peripherals, you can get, you know, a car. I mean,
a car. Yeah, you can.
A FACEIT portrait.
Just need more points, you know.
I think the FACEIT portrait's like the nicest one because it's like the most easily reachable yet coolest.
Could maybe add my cushion to the list.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on like 10 hours on this cushion. It's very comfortable. So I might, you know, put an autograph on it.
And also Razer peripherals.
Yeah, also
really
Razer
nice.
peripherals.
Thanks Razer for all that.
I would probably prefer those.
Yeah, I would prefer those. Definitely. So thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this show. So thank you so much for casting me both yesterday and today. It's been a marathon.
You know what?
I
thought I was only supposed to cast duel.
Oh yeah, really?
And then like then I said yes, I really want to come. You know, it's gonna be great. And then, okay, I have to cast both. But it was great fun, man. I really loved it. It was just very surprising to me.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this.
Why would they ask someone to do this?
Why?
I mean,
why
bastards? I know, that's what I think.
No, but I didn't read ESR for a couple of days, you know, and I didn't keep track, and I was like, I will do that as well. I've played TDM before. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Yeah, good.
That's a good statement. And we had awesome talks about farms and cows and stuff, and that one of them was uploaded onto our YouTube, FACEIT.com. You can
make sure you check that out, because I haven't seen it again. You haven't either?
I
so
haven't
I'm
seen it.
totally going to check it out later.
So FACEIT.com is our YouTube channel. You can watch Issue me conversing about the nature of being on a farm in Germany.
Yeah.
And
how
that's how I'm going to close out the show. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week for more awesome Quake action. And I hope you had fun. See you next time.